How do you maximize your SAT score? Is it by grinding through endless practice problems, reading more books, or watching countless videos? Not exactly. If you don't know who I am, my name is Krishna, and here at Future Admit, we've helped hundreds of students from over 22 plus countries hit their target scores through a step-by-step process that helps them learn all the core concepts tested, recognize common SAT patterns, and maximize their score through test-taking strategies. So once you've mastered the core concepts and completed enough realistic SAT practice, it's time to shift your focus. Turn your weaknesses into your strength. To get the most out of your study time, you need a strategy. Most students end up doing more without really understanding what they should be focusing on. So they end up working on the wrong stuff and then feel frustrated because their score just isn't increasing. So to avoid this frustration, follow this 3-step process to pinpoint exactly what you need to relearn and turn your weaknesses into your strengths. Okay, let's dig right in. Step 1, open up your incorrect megadoc. You should have a document, notebook, or a spreadsheet of all the questions you've gotten incorrect from previous practice tests. In this, you should also have identified which core concepts you frequently get incorrect. And that leads us to step number 2, the core concept checklist. Write down a list of all the core concepts you struggle with. These are your weaknesses, and we need to turn them into your strengths, so you don't make the same mistakes on test day. But how do you do that? Well, you need to relearn those topics, and I want you to reframe your definition of relearn. You see, most students think once they read a chapter or watched some video on a topic, they've relearned that topic. But that's not what it actually means to learn something. You can only say you've learned a core concept when you can answer SAT realistic examples on it. If you read a book or watch some video, but you still can't answer SAT realistic questions on that topic correctly, you haven't learned anything yet. Okay, so how do you learn a core concept? Well, there's really 2 steps. Step number 1 is to consume. This can be reading a book or watching a video. Step number 2 is to assess your abilities. Do this by completing 10 to 15 practice problems on that specific topic. If you can now answer those questions correctly, congrats, you've learned it. But if you're still getting those questions incorrect, you need to identify what's going wrong. Are you not understanding what the question is asking for because of the language of how questions are written on the SAT? Or do you understand what the question is asking you for, but you just don't know how to solve it? If you understand the question, but are unsure how to solve it, you need to strengthen your grasp of the core concept itself. If you don't understand the question, you need to focus on recognizing patterns in SAT questions and improving your comprehension of the question language. So now you have the complete system to maximize your SAT score, but it's important to understand maximizing your SAT score is only one small part of an effective SAT prep process. To truly hit your target score, you need a comprehensive approach, and this is why we built DreamScore University, the SAT prep program designed to turn your target score into a reality and give you the complete roadmap to success on test day. Inside, we'll teach you all the core concepts you can expect to see on test day, how to recognize common SAT patterns, and more key strategies to maximize your score. Right now, the program is not only on sale, but there's also a limited time bonus we're throwing in. So if you're ready to hit your target score, check it out at www.futureadmin.com or click down below.